Hey guys. Okay, so it's super late. It's 12:30 in the morning. My kids have school in the morning, and I'm not sleeping. Apparently, we're going to go through this phase again of the whole not sleeping at night. But it's time to get messy. I'm so excited. I haven't played my art journal in forever. And for those of you who don't know, this is like it's a Dilutions art journal, but I'm using it for quotes. So these are some of my previous, well, this one isn't a quote page. This is for my son. But yeah, I'm trying to use it for like inspirational quotes or funny quotes. Like this one right here has got to be my favorite by far. It says, "When I'm feeling down and someone tells me to suck it up, I get the urge to break their legs with a baseball bat and say, walk it off." Just haha funny. Just something that, in the moment got a reaction from me and I went with it. Today's quote is going to be, "Slow progress is better than no progress. I may be struggling, but I know I'm not a quitter." And that right now is like the story of my life. Like, it's just, I need to get a spatula. Okay, grab those before I forget. So, yeah, it's just the story of my life. Sorry, guys, I just bumped my light and I'm making all sorts of crazy shadows. So, I was talking to my friend Kimmy earlier, and it's so funny because she's like, "You know what you're going to do on your art journal page, don't you?" And I'm like, you know what? Honestly, I don't. I pick out the quote that I'm feeling at the moment, and that's about as far as it goes. I grab everything that I bought for art journaling, and I just kind of run with it. So, oh no, am I not going to be able to get this open? I probably should have pre-opened this before the video. I can't ever open the lid. Can I be smarter than the lid today? Is it going to happen? Grab one of these buggers. Let's see. Oh, maybe. When in doubt, get a spatula. Ta-da! Okay. So, I have some water. I need to move my vape before I do some damage. And I'm just going to throw on globs of gesso. Because I've noticed that I can get things to cooperate more when I gesso. So, let me grab a couple paper towels real quick. Cover up my other pages. Try not to make too much of a mess of them. At least I try not to. Usually doesn't work in my favor, but I do try. I have so much stuff on my... I'm going to have to do a messy desk video one of these days because, yeah, my desk is a hot mess. Just going to do a real quick thin layer of all this. And then, yeah, I have no idea what my game plan is. I don't know if I'm using sprays. I pulled out my Dilution paints because I haven't played with them in forever, and I want to make sure that they're still fluid in there and not like a big old clump of paint. Because, yeah, I can't even remember the last time I did an art journal page, to be honest. I guess I could look at my last page. I'm pretty good about dating them for that specific reason. But I can't remember. How long has it been? Let's try to spread some of this out. I'm hoping you guys can see okay, because like I said, I don't have a lot of room to move on this desk. So I'm kind of working with what little space I've got, what little space I gave myself, which was not a lot. And I'm not sure if I'm going to do a double spread. I'm kind of feeling it, but I'm not sure. So we'll see what happens. We're just gonna kind of go with the flow, and I hope you guys are okay with going along with me, because yeah, I just want to make a mess. I might totally botch this whole thing. That's okay. It's the whole purpose of it. I'm having fun with it. That's what matters, right? I feel like I've been so focused on my project life and my planner and that I've forgotten that I used to enjoy doing this stuff. I've gotten away from it. I need to find something to alter soon. That's the next big one that I need to do. I need to alter something. You guys let me know what you think. What should we do? What other videos do we need to add to my list of things? Because not that I'm not having fun with the things that I'm doing. I just feel like I've gotten away from a lot of things that I used to do. Because I'm so focused on what I'm doing right now. Scoop this bad boy down here. A little more. Yeah, let's get that all done up. Okay, that can go in here. Grab one of my little rags. Clean that off, and hopefully it doesn't get stiff on me again. Okay. Now what? What to do, what to do, what to do. You know what? I'm thinking stenciling. Let's do some stencils. I haven't played with those in forever. What are we feeling? I have a whole bunch of stamps out. There's so much on my desk that I have so not played with in far too long. Let's see, what am I feeling? Just kind of flipping through. Maybe we'll do some bricks. Are you gonna do some bricks today? Maybe some triangles. And I'm also gonna try, oh, I need to grab my baby wipes. I'm also going to try these. I got these on clearance, and I just want to play with them and see how well they work. My gesso's so not dry, obviously. That's okay. I really don't care. I ain't got time for that. I just want to play. Okay, it's not as thick as modeling paste. That's okay. I'm still getting a print from it. Okay, you can't push too hard because you'll scrape it out of the thing, out of the stencil. I want her to speak one day. It's going to happen, and I'm going to shock the world when it does. When I can finally speak, I'm going to shock everybody. Okay, I'm going to grab a little bit more. Whoops. And the one thing I have to say that I love about art journaling, and it's taking me forever to figure it out, is imperfection is perfection. Like, you don't have to be perfect with it. It could turn out to be the ugliest page ever, and I'm still going to love it. Because it's just awesome sauce like that. Okay. Probably not waiting for the gesso to dry was a bad idea. So, on that note, because it just peeled off my paper. Where am I? Oh, my baby wipes are up here, because I was smart and pulled them out, and then I forgot. And I'm going to just try to clean this up as best as I can, because I can't set it down anywhere, because I have nowhere to set it. So my hands are going to turn into a hot mess. Okay, you know what? Hang out for just a second, little buddy. And we will just do this. Okay, well, that gesso dried really well to my stencil, really quickly. Just going to take a heat tool and heat this up for just a little bit. I really wish I could figure out how to fast forward through those parts so you guys don't have to listen to it or wait. but I can't tell which side's not clean. Is it this side? Who knows? It's fine. It'll still work. Okay. Heat tool it is. I'm all shimmery. Well, it dries on my hands really nicely. Okay. Sorry for the noise. Oh, I'm not plugged in. What? Okay. There we go. That's the noise we're looking for. There's something rattling in it. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Can you hear my thing ticking? What is that? Okay. Cool. Good enough for me. Yep, good enough for me. Did this dry? Kind of. Alright. So I'm going to go up here. Actually, I'm going to flip my art journal around so I can reach it better. Hopefully this time it won't stick. And this needs to go back under here. Perhaps not wet. Where's my other one? Let's just do that. I stuck all my stamps on it. Don't rip. Okay. I forgot what I was doing. Grab some of this. For $1.99, I have to say, not bad. You gotta remember not to push so hard with it though. Don't push down. Just glide. Yeah, so I'm trying to remember that with art journaling, it's just fun. It's all fun. Nobody's judging. I mean, people probably are, but that's cool too. Like, it's fine. It's all good. This is for me. Nobody else but me. Scrape all that off. Save every little bit we can, right? Here we go. Okay. Use the wet one to wipe this clean. Maybe. Well, that's really stuck on there. Way to go. Okay. Now I'm going to take this off. Boom. Okay. I have a feeling it's going to take a minute to dry, so I might have to help that along. That's okay. I think I'm going to take this and just press it down, because why not? Right? Oh, now I can't get it off the page. Come on, little buddy. Alright, a little bit of an imprint, not too much. That's okay. Some is better than none. I also have to say that this paste is very sticky. Very sticky. Okay. Clean that off later. I won't put it in the package so that way I don't forget to clean it. I'm thinking these triangles. The Illusions Triangle Small. And where do I want to go with this? Maybe up here? Let's use this white glossy paste. Okay. So I was hoping this was going to be kind of like modeling paste, and it's not, but that's okay. It's still working. Still giving me some textures. Still fun to play with. I'm going to lift that up, and I'm going to stick this one right over here. Put that right over the brick. Okay. Alright, I'm going to go right over here. Press that down. See if I can get an imprint off of it. Or just make more of a mess with my paper towel. That works too. It's all good. Alright. Just gonna clean it right on my page because it's no big deal. Okay. Whoops. Don't drag it through the other stuff. Okay. Gotta clean that off. Okay. New baby wipe. Where am I going with this? What am I doing? See, I didn't even think of where I was putting my quote. Didn't think that through. Okay, I'm getting this paste everywhere. Everywhere. Okay. Stick that there. Whoops. Put that there. Dry my hands a little bit. Okay. Got little fuzzies on there. Let's see. What am I doing? What am I feeling today? Maybe some green, some blue. Maybe a little bit of black. That's a pretty blue. Oh, don't stick it in there. Let's see. Let's start with this and see what we get. These are Dylusion paints, and this one is called Vibrant Turquoise. You don't hear a lot of movement. This may not be good. It has been that long since I've opened them, put water in them. Oh, not too shabby. All right, cool. That was way better than I was thinking. Should probably dry those, huh? What do we say? Let me cap this real quick because it will dry just that fast. And let me dry this. And if it bubbles up, sweet. I'm so okay with that. I think this section's all dry. Yeah. I don't know if this stuff bubbles. Does it bubble? It may not. Doesn't look like it. That's kind of weird. Well, it bubbles if you stick your finger in it. There it goes. Now we're talking. Getting dry on the top and wet on the bottom. It's all, oh, that's awesome. At least I think that's what causes it to bubble up that way. These little peaks aren't going back down. Whoops, don't stick your fingers in it, or your thumb in it. Let's see, can I pop the bubbles? No. Ooh. Once they become bubbly, they don't like to go back down. But it's still really rather cool though. I'm trying to see if I can pop them. Like, are they little bubbles or what? Pop. Nope, they're just pretty much texture. They're sticking up. Okay, cool. That's different. Should probably not be using my heat tool towards that. Okay. Alright, that should be well enough, I hope. Let's get back to what we were doing. Making a mess. Okay. Can I reach my finger in there? Try to add a little bit of water to see if I could make it move a little more. Okay, I think I'm going to use a little bit of water here. And see, can I spread it out? Oh, I have a color on here. I don't know what color that is. So water does not, I mean, it moves it, but not really like a lot. Oh, a little bit. There it goes. Try and get it so it's not so concentrated in one spot. Oh, my art journal's still upside down, isn't it? It sure is. Okay, let's flip this bad boy back around so I don't forget that it's upside down. Hang on there for a second. Let's, not that doing a journal upside down would be a bad idea. That'd be kind of fun. Alright, let's try that again. Ton of water on the brush now. still doesn't really want to move. I was hoping it would. That's okay. It's all good. Cap that. And let's do some of this. Oh, I so didn't shake that up. Just kidding. Shake, shake, shake. Gotta shake your stuff. And this is cut grass. That's better. Well, kind of. It's fine. I feel like, again, I say it in every video, I swear, I'm not talking too much. The thing is, I'm not really concentrating either. I'm just kind of going with it. Wherever the paintbrush goes is where I follow. Covering stuff up. I had no intention of going in a straight line, but apparently that's where I'm going. Taking my green, and running with it. Okay, clean that off. Let's get some of this other, this is London Blue. I think I'm going to throw some purple on here too, or bubblegum pink. Oh. It has been far too long. Far too long, my friends. Come off, little buddy. Grab my rag. That's something else I can do too, huh? Sure can. Oh, I should grab a baby wipe. That's what I should do. Here we go. Blend those two colors in together. Alright, that's pretty cool. Okay, I'll leave that where it's at. Grab some of this London Blue. Such a pretty color. I think I'm just going to do a strip. I'm going to use a baby wipe. I really like that technique. That was fun. I like how the green is mixing in with it. It's almost making it look like that color. Mixing it in with the green. That is kind of cool. Okay. Adding any more to this? Nope, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Let's see. Oh my, there's so many crusty pieces falling off of it. What other colors do I have in here? What other chaos can we add? You know what? Let's do yellow. Oh, that's another green. Okay, another green could work. Let's do another green. This is fresh lime. Ooh, that globbed over. Okay. I'm going to do another really thick strip here. And I have to say, I'm pretty impressed with how well it's covering up the pearlescent. I kind of thought it was going to shimmer through. Apparently not, but that's all good. Let's see what chaos this makes. I can get my finger in there. Let's see what kind of chaos we can create with this. I'm going to go to the end of the page with this one. I'm going to do, don't I have a yellow? I'm pretty sure I do. There it is. I'm going to do a little bit of yellow on the edging here. Just like in this little corner here. Don't know why, but I'm just feeling it. I feel like it needs a little bit of yellow. Whoops. Alright. That baby wipe's done. Close the lid on this so I don't forget. And then, let's see. What else do I add in here? Well, let's do a little bit of orange. Why not? Again, flipping my book, I have to remind myself to flip it back. I know, it looks like total chaos, doesn't it? Isn't this just total chaos? Chaos. Let's start this over here. And on the orange, it does kind of change colors on the pearlescent. Okay, before I get too crazy, let me grab another baby wipe. I have a feeling a Costco run for baby wipes is coming up soon. It's just going to have to happen. The biggest thing is I don't want them on my next page. Or my last page, I should say. Next page I don't care about. Last page, I kind of don't want it on there. There we go. Okay, let's throw... you know what? I think I'm going to throw some more yellow in here. Close that up before I drop it and spill it everywhere. And then have to cut my video short because there's a lot of words that are not so appropriate being used. Because if y'all watched my videos, y'all know I'm a klutz. It happens all the time. Keep telling myself sometimes it's really hard to be me. Okay, this was like a bunch of fun chaos. Just absolute crazy chaos. I'm going to have to remember this baby wipe technique more often because I really like how it helps to blend the colors in a little bit more. I really like that. Let's see if I can break up this a little bit more. Okay, that's good. Like that so far. Okay, let's flip this over and around. Whoops, that's a water cup. This way. Get the yellow thing there off the page. Okay, there we go. And then I was thinking, oh, you know what? I probably shouldn't leave my brush in here. Quick distraction. Sorry. I was thinking, maybe I'd put butterflies on this page. I'm gonna grab a napkin. Okay, and I have all 3 parts because it was a 3-layer napkin, and I'm going to use these to stamp out my words that I want to put on here. But for right now, I want to use maybe some butterflies. We got a couple of butterflies here. I'm going to grab this, and I really need a different surface to put the water on. I don't know how well this is going to work. Only one way to find out. Yeah, it works fine. Maybe we can pick out a couple of butterflies. I should probably figure out where my phrase is going. That might be really helpful. Let's see. I like this one over here with the flower and the blue one. Now I just realized that I am subscribed to a few people that I haven't seen in a while. And I'm hoping that I'm still subscribed to them. Because the young lady that I learned this trick from with the water brush is Patio Elf, I think her name is. Did I not do water up here? Did I miss it? And she used to do a video every week. And now that I think about it, I don't think I've seen a video from her in a month. Or 2. Am I still subscribed to her? This might be something for me to investigate. There's been a couple of people that I've been wondering how they're doing. Anybody else having that problem, or is it just me? Like, is it a YouTube thing? Or is it a me thing, because I'm so not techie, and we all know this? I'm rather curious about that. I'm going to have to try to do my best just to remember to look them up and see if I'm still subscribed to them. Now, I know I don't get notifications for everybody, but, like, isn't it supposed to show up on my thing when I post a new video? I'm rather confused about this. I've never had this problem before. Okay, I have enough of the orange butterflies I want. Is there only the blue butterfly? Is it the only one? Only other one? Oh, there's a purple one up there. Let's grab that guy. There's a bigger, light green one there. Let's get this one. That makes me rather curious now if I'm still subscribed to certain people. That I haven't seen videos from in a while. Okay, let's start with that. I'm going to set that over there for right now. That was just water. And let's see, where am I putting my phrase? Maybe I should figure that out first before I keep going. I like this one because it still has like the butterfly image kind of in the background. I don't know if you guys can see that. But, and I know it's going to take me forever to stamp all this out, so I hope you guys are okay with being patient with me. I appreciate it. Need to find my letter stamps. There we are. I need to find my quote. There you are. Hang out for just a second. Well, just chill. Cool. I had to choose such a big quote. You know what? Maybe I'll pen this one in. We don't have the best handwriting. I'm a little nervous about doing this over, you know what? So I'll just do it on top of this. Let's just do that. I don't know how all this is going to work. So let's find out together, shall we? Definitely do not need to push at all with this pen. Okay. Oh yeah, that totally made a mess. See, I'm so glad. So glad I chose to do it on top of this instead of on top of my page because I'd have been a little upset. Not gonna lie. Okay, so there's that. There's that. There's that. And now we're gonna see if I can glue this down. What brush was I using? This guy. Let's start with the one word. Hopefully I spaced them out enough to where I have enough room to fuck them out one or two at a time. And then we're going to set this over here, and we're going to set this over here, and we're going to use this guy. Maybe. For some reason, I'm never smarter than the packages. There we go. Oh, totally just stuck my finger in that. That's awesome. I like how you can see butterfly image behind it. It's kind of smearing a little bit. Okay, so on the next one, try not to go over it too many times. You hang out right here for now. Sit there and chill, buddy. Okay. Take this and this. Okay. I keep telling myself I'm going to try not to go over it too many times, but then I don't really seem to have a choice. The better didn't come out so well, but that's alright. It's okay. The whole purpose behind this was that I wanted the butterfly print behind it. That's the only reason why I'm doing this. Just in case anyone was wondering. Okay. Oh, it's backwards. I'm like, what? None of my words make sense anymore. Okay. Liking it so far. Doesn't help the fact that my hands are wet underneath it. Holy mackerel, this video is almost an hour long already. I forget. How long it takes me to do one of these. But I so enjoy the no stress of it all. Might seem like chaos to some, but stress relieving to me. Oh no, I ripped my eye. Don't do it. Okay. You hang out over there. I gotta figure out how to glue that down without it falling apart. I don't know if I gave myself enough room for this long of a quote. Alright, I still like how you can see the wings behind it. So the purpose of why I did what I did, instead of just penning it down, it's kind of working. Perhaps I need to let this dry or something. Okay, is this gonna fit here? Nope. So we'll do it like this. Okay, it doesn't seem to smear so much when I don't put the water on it. So, mental note to self. Okay. Alright. Let's start sticking stuff down. Just gonna move for just a moment. Just trying to find spots to put them all. Figure, you know what? Cut them out, might as well use them, right? Page full of butterflies. Is that all of them? Alright. That's all of them. Oops. Clean this guy out as good as I can so it doesn't dry, which probably will anyway. Alright. Pry this bad boy off. Put the lid on this. Wrapping it up here, folks. Wrapping it up. Maybe. Oh my. Alright. And then I have some of these bad boys. Maybe. You gonna cooperate? There we go. Click just a little bit, would you? And this is the Dylusion After Midnight. Okay. And, oh, you know what? I was going to add some of this. Hopefully it's still a little bit wet enough. I just wanted to put it on certain words. We'll see if it stays. This is Distress Glitter by Tim Holtz, Clear Rock Candy. I wanted it on the words of progress. You guys see it shimmer at all? Even a little bit? Not really. Okay, and I wanted it on the word struggling. Might end up having to put another layer of, whatchamacallit, the matte gel, because I totally forgot, and Quitter. Maybe the word not. Maybe we should do the word not. Smush that in there. So I don't think I've ever used this before. So I needed to find a way to use it now. Figured why not? Okay, got some glitter on there, got some butterflies on there, and I have after midnight, I have to have white linen, because that's just the thing. Alright, a couple more spots right here. Bam, calling it done. Calling it done. So I hope you guys like it. I really wish that shimmer would. I don't know if you guys can see it. Kind of, sort of, not really. I don't even know if it's staying. It doesn't even look like it's staying on. I might have to re-glue it, but that's okay. It's all good. Slow progress is better than no progress. I may be struggling, but I am not a quitter. And there, we can get it all in full view. Messy Monday. Hoping I'll be back next Monday to do another one, create another hot mess, pull all my stuff out, get some stuff done, and just be creative. So, yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.